I'm about to show y'all the most natural looking clip-ins I've ever tried, and it only took me a few minutes to transform my look from this to this natural part, but can you believe absolutely no leave out? Yes y'all, fully protective style. So I got the hair from Curlsqueen. These are the 20-inch water kinky coily clip-ins. I washed them and this is how they look after they air dried. Now onto the super easy styling. With my real hair, I washed and air dried in these 8 plaits. I'm gonna take those front 2 out so I can section off some hair right in the middle like a long horseshoe. Then brush the loose hair flat and plait that right back on up. Same thing on the other side. With this hair, I did a middle part, then on each side of it, making a thin cornrow straight back. When I do the second one where it meets at this point, I'm connecting the 2 cornrows together to put it into that part. Then taking some edge control and apply that all around my front. Brush it flat and give a little shape to my edges. Next, gather all my hair and put it into a low flat bun. And this is my base. I was going for quickness, but you could also do cornrows as well, of course. On top of that, gonna start placing in the clip-ins. I'm first using the longest one with 5 clips. Just slide the combs into my hair and snap those shut to secure. After I put the second one in, I realized this hair is super full. I mean, look at how this looks with just 2 clip-ins. I didn't want the hair to be too overwhelming, so I figured I should space them out a little bit more. So I took that out and I moved it up some. For the third clip-in, I'm starting on the side, slightly behind my edges. Same for the 4th clip-in. One more short clip-in on each side of my part. And then for the last one, I'm gonna place that right underneath the braid. I wanna get it as close as possible. Now for this middle part, we're going to be using a crochet hook to give the illusion the extension hair is growing from my own scalp. All you do is slide the open hook underneath the braid, pull out a sliver of hair from the clip-in, place it on the hook, close the latch, and pull it back underneath the braid to the other side. That's going to cover up the cornrow and the weft of the clip-in. And those cornrows are acting like anchors. They're going to keep the crocheted curly hair from shifting. So you want to do that all around the part until everything looks seamless. And this is such a perfect texture to do this with because having those full roots, it still matches the rest of the hair length. And once that's done, you want to section off chunks of hair, saturate really well with water. And then I'm using a generous amount of gel, smoothing it on and then brushing through to define the curls. After that, I like to shingle the hair with my hands a bit to make sure the hair is evenly coated. And you can see what a big difference defining this hair makes. Of course, do that all over until each section is done. Then I'm using a blow dryer on medium heat to set the curls and help it dry some. I did a quick trim to get it to the shape I wanted. And that is pretty much all you got to do with this hair. So simple. Y'all, I was so impressed with these clip-ins from Curlsqueen. I could not get over how realistic and undetectable this looked. And this texture is absolutely perfect if you want that carefree wash and go vibe. On the flip side, if you don't mind having leave out, I'm going to show you another install option to demonstrate how easy it is to blend the extensions with your real hair using no heat. So first I'm sectioning off some hair like this. I'm doing a middle part, but if you want a side part, just section hair off on your side of choice. Twist that to keep it separate. Then part a thin strip down both sides of the part and twist those as well. Should look like this, so that's all I'm leaving out. Next, taking some oil and applying it to the rest of my hair. I'm gonna do 4 cornrows to flatten this area. And once those are done, plait the ends together, roll the hair up, and pin flat to my scalp. Now to put in the clip-ins, again, I'm starting from the back going forward. First one is the 5-clip clip-in. Next, another 5-clip. Third clip-in, I'm placing it at the front, right behind my leave-out section, and then just bring it around. Same on the other side. For this install, I'm only using 5 clip-ins because I wanted it to be less dense. And for the last one, I'm using one with 3 clips. Pop those open and place them right up to my leave out at the top. Now take down my hair that I had twisted up on the sides and in the middle. Make my part and bring some hair towards the back to ensure all the wefts are covered. And look at how natural it's looking already. Looks just like it's all my hair. Gonna split it into a top and bottom half. Then take chunks of hair, spray it down with water, add a good amount of mousse and smooth it on. Split into 3 pieces and start plaiting down. Once I get about halfway down, I'll stop plaiting and merge those 3 pieces into 2 to create a twist. Then finish the twist off by rolling up the ends on a gray perm rod. Continue until all the hair is braided / twisted up. And I'm doing it this way because braiding at the top helps to flatten the roots and keep them from puffing up. And then twisting at the bottom gets the ringlet look that I like. Edge control around my front to slick and shape my edges. Then applying a little mousse at the top to help my hair dry smooth and frizz free. After that, I tied it down with a scarf for about 3 hours and I just let it air dry. Take down each of those sections and separate out the hair. Right here, the hair is about 80% dry. It's still a little damp, but I love how juicy the curls look and it has a super nice natural shine to it as well. And at the top, you can see how seamless it comes out. You literally can't tell where my hair stops and the clip-ins begin. Flows together like nobody's business. And this second method does add a bit more versatility with styling options because of the addition of the leave out. I could do a half up, half down look, for instance. But either way you install this hair, if you do the no leave out or the leave out look, it's an absolute winner and you're gonna turn heads. It looks and acts like real natural hair and so simple to work with. It makes switching things up easy as pie. So y'all let me know what you think of this look. Did I nail it or what? Link below and I'll see you on the next video.